ever since I started doing these things, my feminine energy has just skyrocketed, okay? It has made my days more productive. It has made me feel so much better. I've been in a better headspace. They're so small, but they have a significant impact on my femininity. Hey girl, welcome. If you are new here, I am Sky.Onjahnae. I make all content about how to nurture your femininity, being a woman of God, and beauty. So stick around if that's what you're interested in. First of all, who is she? She has braids. She has braids. Y'all know I'm like usually a micro-link sew-in girly, but it's getting hot outside, so braids it is. So, like I've always stated, femininity is something that is inside of you. So to bring out your femininity, to really activate it, you need to do things that make you feel feminine. And these first 5 things on the list, I like to call them my morning mood settings with the 5 senses. So they're gonna hit all 5 of your senses before you even get your day started. First one is hearing. Try playing something first thing in the morning, maybe a podcast that's motivational, some gospel music, some soft music, something that just will ease your mind and put you in a good headspace. What I've been doing is I've been having Alexa wake me up to jazz music. So every morning my jazz music comes on, and it's not something that's abrupt like those crazy iPhone alarms. It's something that's smooth and eases me awake. Like I slowly hear it and I'm just in a better headspace. I'm not waking up jumping, my heart is racing. I'm cool, calm, and collected first thing in the morning. And I kind of just let that play out. Like I've let my alarm play out until I've got my complete morning routine done, or I'll stop it and just start playing jazz music on my Pandora app while I'm, getting my day up and going. So get something in your ears and allow it to just penetrate your mind so that you can be at ease. Next is sight. You want to look at something beautiful. That's why it's so important, like I mentioned in my other video, to have a space that's strictly for you. A beautiful space in your room, in your home, somewhere that just looks beautiful. You can go outside, look at nature, especially it's about to be summertime, so the flowers are going to be out, trees are going to have all the leaves on it, the sun is going to be nice and shining bright. Look at something beautiful. I have artwork on my wall, so these flowers behind me, I literally wake up and I look straight up at them because one, pink is my favorite color, and flowers are just so pretty to look at. I have artwork, I have a picture of me on my wall because your girl is a beauty. So looking at that, I'm just like, it makes your eyes focus on something pretty. And as women, we love pretty things, we love cute things, we love glitter. Well, I love sparkly things and pink and just soft things. We love beautified spaces, we love looking pretty ourselves. So when you're looking at something beautiful, or you're looking at yourself, it's going to just make you feel good. You're going to release those endorphins in your mind, and you're going to feel good. Next is taste. Now, I recommend water because I keep a cup of water. This cup specifically, I keep this right next to my bed, so every morning I can have a sip of water. It just refreshes me, and my throat gets really dry throughout the night. So waking up and getting that sip of water, it refreshes me, refreshes my throat, refreshes my body, and just makes me feel good. It doesn't have to be water. Sometimes I also do a smoothie because smoothies give me energy. I get my fruit intake, my vegetables, and my protein all in one drink. So obviously my body is going to feel it and my mind is going to feel it. You can drink tea if you're a tea drinker, or coffee, but just get something in your body, some type of liquid or some maybe a breakfast in your body to make you feel good. Sometimes in the wintertime I'll drink hot chocolate. It is a drink that makes me feel all cozy and I just love it. So drink something that you love that is healthy for you. Let me add that because I don't want people waking up drinking a mimosa or something like some alcoholic. And now if it's not alcoholic, absolutely, but something healthy to drink or taste in the morning. Next is touch. Now this can go either way. You can either get up and get in the shower, that way you're just making your body smooth. You're feeling the soap, you're feeling your body, you're feeling the water on you. Sometimes I just personally like to just roll around in my bed because my sheets are soft, or I'll just rub myself, like, because I'm a soft person. I put a lot of care into my body, so my skin is soft. Or if you have a pet like me, rub your pet. Feeling something soft just makes you feel cozy inside, make you feel warm, and make you feel giddy. At least it does for me. Have you ever been shopping, especially when we were kids, and you see something that looks soft and you just want to touch it because you just like the feeling it gives your hands? Same thing. So I'll rub my baby girl first thing in the morning because she sleeps with me, so she's already right there. So just rubbing her soft fur, it just makes me feel good, and I just love the soft. And then you have smell. This one I think is kind of my favorite. But lighting a candle, spraying a room spray, an incense, something that smells good, that can penetrate your room. I have my candle going right now, actually. It has been proven that pleasant smells have the ability to increase your mood up to 40%. So definitely smell something good. I just love pleasant smells. Get you some fresh flowers that you can smell every day. Do flowers even smell good in real life? I don't know, I'm not a flower girly, but get you something that you can smell and it smells pleasant. I know some people like those diffusers. I personally like a candle, but something that smells good because it's going to automatically improve your mood. And have you ever smelled something and it just smells so bad? You just it irritates you? Me, that's me. If I smell something that's bad, my whole spirit is irritated because why does this stink? Why does it stink? So same thing goes with pleasant smells. Pleasant smells have the opposite effect on you. So that's all the things that you can set your morning mood with. And those are things you can do before you even get out of bed, honestly, or before you even start your day. And speaking of getting out of the bed, my next one is to not rush to get out of bed. We are so accustomed to just going, and hustle culture and gotta get up. Now, unless you're running late, then yes, sis, get up and get what you gotta do, and get out the house. But for the most part, try to have a slower morning. Don't rush to get out of bed. Take the time to just acknowledge that you are awake, you're alive, you're breathing. Thank God for that. And just really just take your time. I find that when I rush out the house or when I rush to get out the bed, I'll either get a migraine or my heart will be racing, or now I'm anxious because I didn't give my body time to actually wake up, and I've disrupted something inside of me, and now I'm anxious, and now I'm flustered, and now I'm just on go mode. I don't get a chance to stop and reflect and think and gather my thoughts, really open my eyes. So take your time. Don't jump out of bed first thing in the morning. Give yourself maybe 10-15 minutes to just lay there and release. Especially if you're gonna do like me and allow some jazz music to wake you up. Just sitting there and listening to the jazz music play, it just will ease you. You're not even gonna wanna rush and get up anyway. You're gonna be so like at ease. It's just going to give your body that time to really get in the mood and groove of the day. And so as you get your day started and get your day going and going throughout the day, remember to take your own personal mental break. Sometimes, again, with hustle culture and us always trying to be on the move, as feminine women, we are to be still. We need time to reflect, time to sit with ourselves, time to just be, time to just exist. So taking those small mental breaks, they don't have to be a long hour, 2 hour, unless your schedule allows for that, but a good 10 minutes to just sit in silence, sit and listen to music, sit and do something you really enjoy. Just take a break whenever you can, as many times as you can, to still be productive. Me personally, sometimes I just that's it. Like I'll just stop what I'm doing, take a deep breath and sit. And one of the things I would not suggest do is to scroll on your phone, because that can send you down a rabbit hole. That's something I'm really trying to get out of. I don't scroll as much because I have work to do, but when I do have my free time, sometimes I will scroll and I'll have to catch myself like, wait a minute. No, this is me time. This is what I'm supposed to do. And I'm not talking about watching something helpful on YouTube or just listen to a podcast that's helpful or something that eases your mind. Social media really drains you. It really drains your mind, and just the mindless scrolling. So don't do the scrolling. Honestly, I would say keep your phone away, put your phone away, unless you're going to be playing music from it or something like that. But either way, taking those little breaks from doing will really help you, because like I said, as feminine women, we are to exist and be, and we have to have a peace about us, because we are soft. And if we're constantly we don't take time for ourselves, that peace will be disrupted. We'll start to harden ourselves, because now we're frustrated and now we feel like the weight is on our shoulders. So take that time, at least 10 minutes. Take the time to yourself to really just relax, honestly. Next is to spend time with God, girl. Take some time and just invite him into your day. It's a relationship. So spending time with him throughout the day and just talking to him and being in prayer or listening to gospel music, spending quality time with him really does help that peace that we need, because that is the fruit of the Spirit, and he gives it to us freely through the Holy Spirit. So take the time to just sit with him and thank him and just talk to him. I talk to God sometimes like he's one of my friends. I talk to him when I'm happy, when I'm sad, even when I'm frustrated with him. It's a relationship. So take time throughout the day, just thank you, God, or God, what do you think about this? Or do you remember when that happened? Just talk to him, because he's your father, and you have a relationship with him. And talking to him throughout your day will really give you a peace of mind and really ease you, because even if you have nobody else you could call on, he's always there to listen and to love you, and with open arms. Next, I would suggest that you do something fun. Something that I like to do for fun now is play with my cat. Like, she's still a baby. She's only 4 months, so she's still very active. So I play with her. I like to talk to my mom, because that's my best friend. So doing something that you thoroughly enjoy that's not work related. We are not here to just work and die. As feminine women, we shouldn't take everything so seriously. Like, loosen up. We should be silly and fun and happy. And one thing that I really have been getting back into is watching Say Yes to the Dress. That is my favorite show ever. I've seen every season and I'm just rewatching them, because I just love watching these women. What I don't like though is the family. The family, they be doing a whole lot. But I love watching these women's faces light up when they find their perfect dress. I just love the whole process of wedding dress shopping. It looks so fun to me, and then it gives me my own ideas. It gets me excited. So do something fun. And next is to read. Reading or doing something that stimulates your mind. I say reading just because that's what I do, and that's the easiest, and it doesn't have to be a book. You can read an article, you can read a blog, read something, get those brain activities going. Studies have shown that if you read at least 30 minutes daily, your brain activity will increase. You'll be able to retain information. The older we get, the slower our brains become, because we can't retain as much information. We're not used to being in a classroom setting anymore because we're adults. So it's like working out. The more you work out, the more you eat healthy and all of those things, the more your body will know how to function properly. So the more you actively work and use your brain, the more your brain will continue to function and you'll be able to absorb information. So let me know which one of these things on this list that you're going to implement in your daily activities so that you can start really activating that feminine energy of yours. I thank you so much. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up because that really helps me out. And I will see you in my next video.